The recent violence in Parachinar, Kuram district, serves as a grim reminder of the fragile security situation in Pakistan's tribal areas. The sectarian strife, historical grievances, and long-standing land disputes between rival tribes have once again erupted into a deadly conflict, taking a heavy toll on the Shia community. At least 44 people were killed in a single incident when gunmen opened fire on convoys of Shia pilgrims in Kuram, where clashes with Sunnis have escalated in recent months. Women and children were among the fatalities in the attacks in the Kuram tribal district. This brutal reality underscores the urgent need for a comprehensive and cautious approach to conflict resolution. Ceasefire agreement, while a necessary step, does not address the deeper issues at play. The sectarian divide, fueled by historical animosities and socio-economic disparities, continues to pose a significant threat to peace in the region. The incident is not merely a sectarian conflict, but is deeply interwoven with land disputes and age-old rivalries. These underlying issues have been exacerbated by the state's failure to effectively address and resolve them. The government's inability to maintain law and order in the region has allowed these conflicts to fester and escalate into violence. Pakistan must take decisive action to address these issues once and for all. This includes taking down those responsible for the violence and implementing long-term solutions to resolve land disputes and sectarian tensions. The government must prioritize dialogue and negotiation over force, working towards sustainable solutions that address the grievances of all parties involved. However, when necessary, decisive action must be taken against those who perpetuate violence and threaten the stability of the region. After the Peshawar, this convoy, which was traveling to Peshawar in private and public vehicles with several security officers, was attacked by terrorists, resulting in more than 43 martyrs and many passengers being injured, while none of the officers who were with them to protect the passengers were even injured. This raises serious questions about how such an attack could occur without any harm to those tasked with protecting the civilians. Addressing these concerns, it is clear that the road and its surroundings must be cleared of terrorists to ensure safety for travelers, especially Shia pilgrims. If the security of the road is guaranteed, there should be no need for security forces to accompany travelers. Regarding the factors behind these terrorist attacks, it is evident that the alleged Shia-Sunni sectarian issue is not the root problem. There appears to be another power involved in these crimes with specific, undisclosed goals. The clashes in Parachinar over land ownership highlight that the Kuram area, where both Shia and Sunni communities live, is the only place in these border regions with documented land ownership. If the government or security agencies were committed, they could resolve this issue swiftly, as all necessary documents are available. However, it seems that there are powers that benefit from perpetuating conflict in Parachinar. Given the failure of the army and security forces to protect the people, there is a call for local forces consisting of Shia and Sunni youth to take responsibility for their own security and expel the ineffective government forces from Parachinar. The solution lies in unity and cohesion among Muslims, with an understanding that external powers are exploiting these conflicts for their own sinister purposes. We must be united and recognize our main enemies, both international and domestic powers, who seek to divide us for their own gain. This unity is the only path to peace and stability. The Wire Pakistan once again offer its condolences to the victim families and demand strict action from state.